Donald Trump's polling numbers are in la toilette. I'm just using up all the French before the tariffs come up. I'm stockpiling it.
Okay.
And one of the things that's happening with the Democratic Party, of course, has been this battle between people who feel like the Democrats should do stuff, and instead of sitting by the sideline and letting Trump's numbers just plunge on their own. That there is value in, there's only so much that Democrats can do right now. You can fight against it. You can come out strong against it. You could slow if you're, I don't know, let's say you were in charge of the Democratic caucus in the Senate. Let's say you were ostensibly the Senate minority leader. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things you could do to gum up the works. One of the things you could have done, too, would have been to, not empower the Republicans to pass a continuing resolution, not empower them to basically prevent Congress from exercising its ability to change Trump's tariff structure, so that they would actually have to vote on keeping it alive. I mean, imagine right now if there had to be a vote every, couple of weeks on Trump's tariffs. What would Republicans do? Would they vote against the president or would they vote for the president? Would they pay a price? Would that drive Trump crazy? Would that create is that a wedge issue on the Republican side? We will never know because Chuck Schumer insisted that the Democrats vote for the dirty continuing resolution. And now he wants to come out and celebrate as if he was responsible for Donald Trump's plunging numbers by standing back. Look at what I've done. The Baileys. I hate Donald Trump now. Voila. Abracadabra. I did it. And here he is at a last week. I guess it was on Friday, maybe.
And you'll hear there's a cut in the middle of this. Whoever put this together understood the irony of these two statements being kind of back to back.
Yeah, these are two clips, but it's the same press conference.
The polls this week showed Trump has the lowest 100-day approval rating since they started polling 80 years ago. The lowest. Yes.
There's a poll out today that has your approval rating lower than any other congressional leader at 17%. Are you concerned that you may be a liability for your party?
Polls come and go. Our party is united. We're on our front foot. We're stepping forward and going after Trump and having real success.
The second question on that clip was, your polling is at 17%, the lowest of any leader, I think in the history of polling, maybe he said. I mean, that's impressive. And we got to play that clip again, because he's saying he's out there trumpeting how Trump's poll is so bad. And then, of course, he's ignoring how bad his polling is.
Polls come and go, is what he said.
They come and go.
So your whole opening about Donald Trump's historically low approval ratings doesn't matter because they just come and go.
I would also add that the Democratic sort of generic approval rating also in the toilet, because it very well may not be enough to have Donald Trump's polling in the crapper, as it were. Let's just play this one more time. It's a quick two clips.
The polls this week showed Trump has the lowest 100-day approval rating since they started polling 80 years ago. The lowest. Yes.
There's a poll out today that has your approval rating lower than any other congressional leader at 17%. Are you concerned that you may be a liability for your party?
Polls come and go. Our party is united. We're on our front foot. We're stepping forward and going after Trump and having real success.
There you go. We're stepping forward. We're doing things. We will win.
We won't rest. We won't rest. We will win.
I mean,
He's just on complete autopilot.
Yeah. Does he know that he's a dead man walking, or is he still trying to fight? I don't know. Polls come and go. I just contradicted my entire premise about how unpopular he is.
I have a suggestion. Chuck Schumer can take a 4-month course, become an air traffic controller apprentice.
It's a great job.
It's a great career.
It's a great job, right? Or a good job or a great job. I mean, it's a job.
Look, it's stressful.
I mean, it's a little stressful. One of the top suicide rates, apparently.
Do you think that Trump's approval rating could be even worse if we had Democrats that people actually liked and were making the case against him? That's the follow-up question there.
I will win. I think that Trump's approval ratings may be worse or may be worse or may not. But I do think that had Democrats done something, their approval numbers would be higher.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, it's not, voting pressure from constituents is a dynamic. And so if you raise the approval rating of one party, it has value, even if the disapproval rating of the other.
It's called negative polarization. But which is a concept he seemingly understands, but not to change his behavior in any way.
It's not just the negative polarization. It's also like you can motivate people to do stuff if they appreciate what you're doing. So.
How does he also not have an answer prepared for that? That's the question. That was the answer. Okay.
Nobody told me the polls. I talked to the Baileys. They didn't say a word about it. They didn't say a word. Trump says he's considering ways to serve a third term as president. Every time we call out Trump's authoritarianism, the right calls it media hysteria. But here's your reminder. Trump is openly trying to defy the Constitution and run for a third term. But if you don't know the bias behind your news, you might actually believe Trump's just teasing us. Go to ground.news/majority to see how framing influences more than your perception. Media bias is powerful enough to shape policy and, yes, even Trump's ability to undermine the Constitution. That's why we've partnered with Ground News for years now. Their app and website breaks down how the most critical issues we're facing are being spun. By exposing each reporting source's hidden agendas, I can see the world as it is, not as their biases want me to. Even better, if I'm ever reading about an issue on another site, their browser extension flags the source's political bias and instantly links me to other reports so I can verify the information. They're not some new tool I needed to learn. Ground News is a better version of the doom scrolling we're already doing. And after reading your comments, it's clear you'd benefit from them too. I got my viewers 40% off the same unlimited access Vantage plan that I've been using. That's just $5 a month for clarity and context when you go to ground.news/majority or scan my QR code. Democracy thrives on knowing the full story, not just the version you're fed. So sign up for Ground News today. Hey folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.